going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Oh, put him in the spin cycle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now they send their back in motion right. Pistol snap to Jackson. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Hand off here to Sampson. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Avante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Sampson from the pistol. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Running right with Sampson. Down the sideline to the 45. He spins right by him. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch their early lead to 9. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30s. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, hit it.
Now Tua to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this, Dave. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua now from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to the 6. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Out, out. Yeah. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Escapes the pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. So the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wilson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. 180! Lamar now from the gun. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 13-point lead. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
It's caught right side by Johnson. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Sampson here at the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hand off to Sampson. Into the secondary past the 40. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
They're right here.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right. Ready, team.
From the 34. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Probably some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Ready. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play volleyball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Oh, this is getting up. Accepted again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 10. Dicker to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6.